Hello everyone, it is me McGlock here, and today I'm going to be bringing you my very first video on my YouTube channel, and my very first review. Today's review is going to be for a starting pitcher, and that is going to be DD Kluber, an 87 overall gold from the Cleveland Indians. Now, DD Kluber is probably one of my favorite pitchers so far in this game, because the game, is kind of new. I have not used many pitchers, but I can thoroughly say he will not need an upgrade for a while. And I could actually see him being, maybe even the number 5 guy for me in a very, very good rotation for the rest of the year. So I got this Kluber for about 6,800. It's probably, he fluctuates between 6K and 7K. I'm not really sure if he's going to be going higher than gold this year, because I can see his win-loss record being kind of poor like last year, because he is on the Cleveland Indians. So right here, as you can see, we have a gameplay with Kluber. I usually like to have a practice mode too, but the practice mode, there was some complications recording, so I was unable to put that into this review. So here, DD Kluber's pitches in order are the sinker, slider, curveball, four-seam fastball, and changeup. Now, I could say I used the curveball and four-seam the most, changeup and slider occasionally, and really didn't use the sinker. When I did throw the sinker, I threw it just below the zone. When I threw the slider, I only threw it to righties, and I would just go right outside of the zone and just try to get into the chase, as you can see right there. I don't know if that was the curveball or the slider. That's the slider. There we go. So that's the slider that I would throw. I really wouldn't put anything in the zone for him. The curveball I would throw just below the strike zone. I really liked his curveball. That pitch right there was my knockout pitch. So I'd throw it out of the zone far enough where you can't hit it. You'll probably see a couple examples in the video, and I'll point one out. The four-seam fastball I would throw high, and here comes a curveball, I believe. Yes, that was a curveball. So that's where I would throw my curveball. I really wouldn't try to dip it into the zone, nor would I dip the slider into the zone either. But the four-seam fastball I would throw either outside, I would throw it high, or I would try to paint the lower corners. His fastball is hittable. I probably would say this is his most hittable pitch. That and the changeup. And I didn't feel like, getting shelled with the fastball, so I just threw the fastball kind of as a setup pitch. I'd throw the fastball sometimes where the curveball breaks for my curveball out of the zone, but other than that, it was a fastball. Really, I just used as a setup pitch. Really didn't go for many strikeouts. The only strikeout pitch I would throw with the fastball would be a up high. So for the changeup he's got a not bad of a changeup. So what I did was I would throw it either inside to righties or away to lefties. I really wouldn't put it inside on the left side of the plate. So the changeup, I'd also throw it down, right kind of where I throw the curveball. As you can see there, Kluber got taken out of the game with some back issues. I've never seen that before, so I presume it isn't an issue with him. But here, we just have the gameplay here again in repeat, so I could talk about the card. So my other tips for throwing with him, I would not throw the slider or the curveball in the zone unless you're trying to paint the corner away with the slider. I really wouldn't throw it in the zone. His control can be suspect at sometimes, 77 control, but he is still a great pitcher to use. The 83 velocity gives him a 94 mile per hour fastball around, and I actually like the fastball. I just didn't get to use it that much because of the curveball and slider. There, as you can see, we're going to paint the corner with that fastball. Here, we're going to get him to swing at that slider. This was by far not the best opponent that I've ever played. He really swung at just about anything. So, if you are playing a better opponent that is going to, he's going to watch if you throw a ball, and, he's got a really good batter's eye, when you work yourself up the divisions. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to utilize that fastball and sinker more. Throw some strike zone pitches, and then you could set him up for that curveball or slider on an 0-2, 1-2, or 2-2 count. For my 3-2 pitch, I would throw a low changeup. As you can see there, we're going to get that perfect slider right there. And here we have a high fastball. It is to his pitcher, but that was really the strikeout pitch that I used if I had to throw the fastball. The 86 break is a really solid attribute. He's got a dirty curveball. And you'll see a couple of examples here, hopefully, of me, throwing that good quality curveball. Here's one of them, I believe. So this is the curveball. I'd really throw it to lefties or righties. I just throw it down. The slider and changeup I kind of exclusively did to righties. I really didn't throw the changeup to many lefties. No particular reason. I didn't try to... Well, in previous games, I tried to dip the curveball into the zone and the slider, but that really didn't work out for me. That's actually the cause of my one loss. I got shelled when I started doing that. So you should be good, though, if you keep the slider and curveball out of the zone. So anyways, guys, we're going to kind of wrap this up. So he goes for, I bought him for 6,800. He will fluctuate between 6K and 7K. But I would like to actually put him as one of the best pitchers in this game this year for the price. I probably throw better with him than some diamonds. So anyways, guys, it's been me, McGlock. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And I will see you later. Have a nice day, everybody.